Hey guys, it's Rose here. Just want to do another video, just to catch up with everybody. So I'm going to be on YouTube every week on a schedule or as often as I can based on my work schedule. And I just want to talk about a few things. I just want to say thank you to all of my fans and support for sticking it out with me. It's definitely been a challenging time. Like I said in my previous video, I've had many, many forces of evil against me and trying to stop me from doing the work that I've been trying to do for the community and the things I've been saying on my page. But the good thing is that the forces of light are winning. Don't get it twisted and don't think that the forces of evil are winning. They're just amping it up because there's a great awakening happening at this time. There's a spiritual awakening where the truth is being revealed and the light is shining and the darkness is revealed. And people are getting very, very, people who have been doing evil for so long um, there are forces that are checking them. So, so, but you know what? Like, I know a lot of people are going through a lot of stress and pain and pressure and frustration, uncertainty at this time. So I want to just talk about positivity. Meditation is definitely something that is critical at this time. I am very disciplined with my meditation. I meditate with the cycles of the sun 4 times a day or more. Discipline with my practice and spirituality. These things are very, um, it's very necessary to stay in stay in balance as best as I can to deal with certain things. You know, and whatever way you can find that's positive to center yourself and get back to that neutral space where you're not living in extremes and practicing temperance. um, I know a lot of people are, there's a lot of negativity on TV, like I said in my last video. There's a lot of things going on in the black community, people dying, getting shot, but we all have to understand that this is a big chess game, that they want to keep black people, especially black people or minorities, black and brown people, Asian people, angry, sad, frustrated. They want to keep the negativity because that's how evil and dark forces are able to live in this world. If there's no more negativity and evil, and frustration from, like, it's just a massive amount of energy, so they're doing like massive rituals controlling energy. This is an energetic game. Earth is an energetic game. It's a game of energy. So they do these shootings on purpose because they want to keep black people angry and frustrated and sad, because black people have a lot of spiritual energy and they have to keep the spiritual energy negative. So it's a chess game. And there's people out here trying to play and get this stuff right out here. It can be very complex. You know what I mean? Um, the main thing that we need to do is just stay positive. I know that's hard with all the things going on. I too have not been, I've been doing better. You know what I mean? And I apologize for the noise in the background. So, you know, don't feel bad if you get angry sometimes, if you lash out, if you get frustrated. You know, it's just a very interesting time to adapt to our new normal. They say it's the new normal, which is, this is far from normal. Let's just be real. It's far from normal that we have to walk around with freaking masks and can't breathe. And when it gets really hot out here, what are people going to do? People are going to really go crazy. Um, People are going crazy at this time. And people are very unpredictable. Like I said in my last video, there are people, I'm sorry about the noise in the background, it's the neighbors. I'm going to still keep talking. I'm not going to let anything stop me from talking. You know, just the main thing is people are fighting in the grocery store, and people are just frustrated, and people don't know what to do about their money, and there's a lot going on, but the key is to master the situation. They want people to be upset and feel pain and frustration. That's the goal. They don't want people to have hope. You got to understand that there are forces, angelic forces, ancestors. There are people that are fighting tooth and nail to get this system right, to get people back to ancient practice, to get people back to being in sync with the planet and the cosmos, to get people some real healing. This medicine out here ain't doing anything. We need to go back to the ancient way that our ancestors were very advanced people. They knew what they were doing. We fell. I don't want people to think that we're advancing, we're going backwards. The spirit is trying to get us to go back to the way we used to do things. We were in sync with the cosmos and nature and the netter, and we were synced with these forces and connected with these forces to the universal. I don't like the word computer. That's the best way I can describe it, because some people don't understand it. But the universal system of the cosmos, that's the best way I can explain it. The infinite reality. The soul is an infinite thing. It is eternal. Okay, it is an eternal thing. Religion is not going to get you to heaven. I got to be clear about that. I know a lot of people are going to throw shade and all that, but I have studied for years to find answers, and the answer came to enlightenment. It's not religion, it's not church. Church is going to keep you in hell, is going to keep you in slavery. The pastors and the preachers and the pastors study the real stuff, and they give you the fake stuff. How do I know this? Because look, I can't go too deep into it because I'm not trying to get myself in trouble. I'm already going through enough. I will say this, they know better. That's why some of them are coming out saying, you know what, I'm sorry, because the ancestors are whooping ass right now. They're whooping people's ass who are not down with the ancient way. If you're not down with the ancient way, if you keep practicing these religions that are very suppressive, very slavish, very passive, they teach you to bow down and wait for people to help you, and the ancestors want you to get up and fight and not be passive and not be a doormat. They want you to stop being cowards and get up and use whatever platform, whatever talent or ability that you have. If you can sing, if you can draw, if you can write, if you have a good speaking voice, whatever talent you have, whatever power that you have, everyone has power. Whatever power that you have, use it to spread positivity and light and truth. Churches are not going to get you to heaven. It's just a business. We got to be real about it. Church is a business and it's slavery. There's no reason why black people should be bowing down to some white person in a church and think that's enlightenment. That is not enlightenment. People are not doing it right out here. They're misleading a lot of people. And when people like me come out and speak, we catch a lot of hell because the government knows I'm telling the truth. And the evil people know I'm telling the truth because they know the truth, but they want to feed the masses bullshit. Excuse my language. I really am trying to watch my language. It's just I've been slipping up. I'm not perfect. Like, guys, I'm not out here trying to say I'm perfect. Like, I'm just trying to say what it is because I care about people. I don't want to see a lot of people continue to go to hell and be stuck spiritually in this plane, because that's what happens when you don't do it right. You get stuck here and you just descend. Okay. So I want to go over a few things. And I don't want to make this video too long, but I want to go over a few things to get some things out there. I don't want to spend most of my videos ranting and complaining and being angry. That's not going to get us anywhere. I do speak the truth, though. I don't want to complain and I don't want to be angry. People be like, you're angry. I'm like, yes, I am angry sometimes because there's justified anger. What's going on with black people right now? Anger is justified. Our people are being killed because they want to keep killing our people. They want to keep us angry and upset. That takes us away from enlightenment. They want to keep us out of balance. You can't run a solar system. You see, we are on a path to becoming celestial beings. Okay? Stars, planets, gods and goddesses. You can't be a sun if you're not in balance. Sun's whole solar systems, you can't just be spazzing out. I get that and understand that. So they want to keep us our energies going every which way and pulling on it. These people are witches and warlocks and advanced practitioners, and um, they use technology and all. They use everything they got to keep you a slave. They want to keep you a slave in life and in after death. They keep you stuck in this world. Okay? It has nothing to do with religion. Get out of those religions and get back to martial arts and get back to meditation. Please, I'm begging people, please listen to me. I am not an evil person. I don't know what kind of lies is out here about me, but there's not one person that can prove anything they're saying. I want to challenge these people. Whoever's spreading lies about me out here, I want to come to your house and have a friendly, positive interview on Facebook Live, on YouTube Live, and sit down with you. I'm not going to come with my crew because I know my crew would want to come to make sure no BS goes down. But I want to sit with you and have a conversation to ask you, when did I do these things? Like, I really want to speak to someone in their face. When did I do these things that you're lying about? And where's the proof? Because to be real with you, I don't go out like that. I work from home. I have my own business. I work really hard to put that together. I have skills where I can make money and make my rent and pay my bills and enjoy myself because I worked hard for that. People know I worked hard for that, and they know what I've been through to get there. I did that on purpose so that I could say whatever I want to say and still be able to make money because no one's going to fire me. Okay? You can't fire me. That's why these leaders like Dr. Francis Cress Welsing and these leaders are teaching our people to make your own jobs. Don't work for this system. They control you. They won't let you speak. Eventually, you might have to work a job for a while, but eventually we're going to have to rebuild our nation. Most of our leaders have been telling people, stop working for people and build your own damn job. Stop spending your money with other races of people and spend money with your own people. That's why we're so effed up right now. Is because we keep buying weave from this person and buying nails from, and I'm not going to lie, I get my nails I got my hair natural, but I used to do that myself sometimes because I like, I model and stuff. There's nothing wrong with these things, but spend money with your own people sometimes. I support black business. I spend money at the black hair salon. Support your own business though. You know what I mean? Don't stop spending money with other people. That's why they laugh at us. It's stupidity, ignorance. If I say something, I get flagged. If I say something, I get flagged almost every week. Or something goes down. Or someone's attacking me or getting upset. And then they come up with these lies. And I'm like, well, where do you live at? And I want to come and have an interview with you and tell me what I did that you're saying out here. And where's the goddamn proof? I want to see proof of what I did. I don't even go out like that. There's so much nonsense out here. I be laughing with my friends like, yo, I never did these things. I'm not evil. Even people who have spiritual sight, they look at me like, you're not evil. This is bullcrap. I'm not an evil person. I've had some, I've gone through some things in my life. I'm not going to lie. But I don't try to do wrong by people. I try to do right by people as best as I can. So all this stuff out here is just nonsense. Don't listen to everything people say. People like negativity. They're so miserable. They like negativity. They like gossip. They like hearing bad things about people because it makes them feel good about their crappy situation. Let's keep it real. Stop wasting your time talking about people and get a shovel and start planting some flowers and some trees in your community and start cleaning up the community and start spending money with your own people and stop talking trash about other people. I'm out here doing the work. There's a lot of people on YouTube that talk a lot of trash, but I'm out here doing the work, actually serving the goddamn community. That's why, like, when people talk all that nonsense to me, I'm like, get out of my face with that. You're not doing anything. You're just talk. I'm actually out here doing the work to the point where my life is threatened almost every year. So I don't want to hear that mess. So I want to know what these people, text me your address and I'll come and have an interview with you. No hate, no weapons, no fight. I just want to sit down with you peacefully and explain to me, when did I do these things that you're saying? I just want to look at you in your eyes and ask you, when did I do these things that you're saying? When did I do this and that? I want to know. People don't have anything on me but silly nonsense that might have happened to me in the past. Like, okay, I've been through some stuff. Who hasn't been through some stuff? I don't want to go deeply into my business, but I've had some hard times in my life. But other than that, what else do you have to say about me? I just don't understand these lies out here. I be thinking to myself, I be laughing and laughing like, yo, I be at home most of the time. There are so many nights I spent sleepless nights trying to figure out how to get black people out this mess and stressing and going through it and going through all kinds of things that might make people feel pain in their heart. So I'm just like, yo, what is this stuff out here? I'm not evil. I've never been evil. I might have had bad times. I might have had pain. I wear my pain, my stress, my anger. I don't say much. I'm very quiet, but I'm observant. I don't want people to feel sorry for me and pull folks' energy and play victim and all this nonsense. That's not who I am. Maybe I was like that at one point years and years ago when I wasn't as mature. I didn't know how to deal with my pain. I didn't have people around me who could help me. It was a lot of negative people around me who just talk about me and put my business out there. Let's just keep it 100. I had to change my life and get away from all these negative people in my family and negative people around me. I said, no, I deserve better than this. I'm a good person. So I'm going to talk about a few things here. For one, I just want to say this for the people that have been talking a lot of trash about, a long time ago, my struggle to build my business and my brand. I remember there was a time years ago where I was struggling financially and people made fun of me. But I'd be laughing because, I already had an offer. I could have been a millionaire. A deal was already set on the table for me. Hollywood already came to me a long time ago. I don't care if you believe this. I'm telling you the truth. People already came to me with a deal to do cartoons and movies. My whole life I dreamt to be a cartoonist because I love cartoons. I love art. I love modeling. It's fun. I never thought I'd be really good at modeling because, I didn't believe in myself enough a long time ago. I'm a different person now. But, I said, could I really do this? But I love art. Modeling is art. It's an art form. And I actually did it. And then people told me I couldn't do it. And I said, okay. And I did it. And I did well at it. So years ago, in my mid-20s, I was already approached with a deal several times. Throughout my life, people came to me with a deal. I could have been a millionaire. I could have been on TV. I could have been in movies. I turned it down because I don't do business with the devil. I'm going to repeat that again. I don't do business deals with the devil. I've seen what happened to people. And I don't care if you believe my story or not. People who are real people know I'm telling the truth. They come to you with a deal. They put it on the table. They told me, we like your work. We like what you do. We can make it happen. They can make it happen overnight. I said, nah, man, I can't do this. So they've been attacking me ever since. That's why they've been attacking me, because they want me. And I said, no. Because I see what they do to my people. I said, hell no, I'm not doing that. So they've been attacking me, and I've been taking that. And people have been making fun of my financial situation a long time ago. That situation has changed. But people making fun of me and putting me down and doing all this mess. And I'm like, man, I could have been famous, been had money. But that's not what it's about. I don't care about all of that. It's cool. But I just love art. I just want to make a story that could put positivity in the community. The way that I saw the cartoons of the 90s. I love Rocko's Modern Life. I love Sonic the Hedgehog. Those were a lot of fun. I said, hey, you know what? I want to do that for a living and have fun with this. I'm just a nerdy black chick. I'm like, look, I want to make videos and do these cool things, but is this what it takes to do what I need to do this? I said, no, I'm going to build my own studio. No, thank you. And I took the harder route. And people gave me crap for that and made fun of me and put me down or whatever. And now I'm doing well. It was harder. To be independent is a lot harder, but I can do what I love to do and not have to sell out to no devil. So that's what it is, if people really want to know. I did go through a lot of pain. I did take a lot of hits. I did go through a lot because I wanted to be independent. I want to do this right. You can go to heaven and still do your art. You don't have to sell out to no devil. That's the way it works. You could be successful without the devil. It's a little harder and you will catch a lot more hell, no pun intended, but you can do it because I serve the ancestors. The ancestors who are the ones who have been with me since the beginning of time. There's a lot of weak people out here that would take that deal because of ego. I want to prove something to my friends. I want to prove to some people in high school that I could do it. I don't have nothing to prove to nobody. I know I had the deal on the table. I said no. That stuff is very real. I don't care. Do the research. People who know what I'm talking about, they know it's real. They know it's real. That's why they've been coming at me. They still trying to give me offers every year. And I said no. You guys rape and take. You guys rape and take from people. They make all their music or whatever, and then you kill them and you still profit off of them. That's not going to be me. That's not going to be me. Anyway, I want to talk about the New Age slave trade real quick. I'm going to go through a few things here. Try not to make this too long because people get bored or whatever. They have a short attention span. I'm not flashing all this interesting stuff. I just be getting to the point. I'm very direct. New Age slave trade. This is the way they're doing people. This is a spiritual warfare. They're using people's spiritual energy to invoke certain things in this world and sacrificing people, clearly. Like, we don't have to go over. You guys see the YouTube, there's thousands of Illuminati videos, but there's lots of them, but it's true because I've been through it myself. They have come to me. That's why they've been helicopters and SUVs following me for a long time. And people think this is a joke, but I caught them and put it on YouTube. So people don't think I'm full of crap, making up stories. Oh, you're just trying to draw attention to yourself. You're just so washed up. Like, just all this nonsense. Like, bitch, I know what I'm talking about. Like, I know what I'm talking about, bitch. Don't come at me like that. They came to me. They offered me a deal. I want to make cartoons. They said, hey, I'm not going to tell you which studios did it, but it was the Hollywood studios came to me in my mid-20s. And I said, hell no, I ain't doing that. So, it is real. New Age slave trade. New Age slave trade is spiritual. They're trying to enslave you spiritually. It's not the plantation anymore. It's the spiritual plantation where your soul is stuck on this planet. And I'm really sorry about that noise in the background. Just ignore that. I'm not going to stop talking. So let's talk about positivity and meditation. So meditation can get you to enlightenment and other things, rituals, cleaning, ayahuasca, shrooms. There's a lot of lies out here saying that these things are evil and it's of the devil, and that's not the truth. These things will help you become free and expand your mind and your consciousness. The reality is you're not seeing the full reality. This reality is way more complex, and there's different dimensions. There's many dimensions. There's higher ones and lower ones. A lot of people are stuck in the lower ones because they're stuck in ego. I ain't trying to prove anything to anybody. There are people that take that deal. Most people take that deal with the devils because they were probably bullied in high school and they're trying to one-up people. And I don't give a crap about that stuff. I don't have to prove myself. My work speaks for itself. It speaks for itself. I don't have to. I don't have to do it this way. I could build my own studio, and I did. With no help. Little to no help. People think I'm crazy talking all that. Oh, you need to get a job. You need to go back to school. I'm like, okay, whatever. Now I'm sitting here chilling. Because the universe gives back when you do it right. I'm sitting here chilling because the universe gives back to people who are strong, who are warriors out here, who fight for our ancestors. You don't have to sell out. I don't got to be a millionaire to say that I'm something. I'm not a failure just because I turned down that deal and because I chose to take my own path. There's a lot of people talking trash. I'm about to serve some sauce right now. Let's serve it. Okay, let's serve it. I've been waiting for this one. Because there's so many people talking trash, I can't stand it. I'm like, yo, you guys have no idea. You know, there's a time to be silent and there's a time to speak. And the ancestors said, this is the time for me to speak. This is the time for me to speak. All right? This is very real. This is my life. So, for people who are artists and musicians and things like that, you can get very far in your life, but that deal is going to come eventually. I'm just telling you to pay attention for it. They will come and it will look smooth. They will take you to a nice mansion. They will take you to really nice places, and they'll put it on the table, and it will sound really nice. But you gotta be spiritually sound. You gotta be spiritually sound. All right. You gotta be down with your ancestors. At this point, the spirit is like, look, you're either down with your ancestors in the ancient way or you're finished. That's where we're at. Religion is not gonna take you there. Okay? If you don't get it by now, it's time to go back to Africa. Children of Kemet. Africa, Congo, Native American people. I have Native American in my family. It's time to go back. Cut this crap out. COVID-19 is a wake-up call. Like, look, if you're not down, then you're going to go down. Okay? You're going to go to hell at this point. If you keep believing that same stuff that you've been taught when you were a child, your reality is programmed by other people. And once you realize that your perception of reality was created by others since you were a child, the education system is BS. A lot of stuff taught in school is wrong. It's not the correct truth. Don't let your enemy teach your children. Don't let your enemy teach your children. Not going to teach them right. I believe in homeschooling. I believe in building schools, building your own schools. Your enemy is going to lead your children to hell. They don't like you. They will never like you, and they will never accept you. Why? Native Americans, black people, ancient people, spiritual people, they don't like you because you are the original design of the cosmos, and they're not. They don't like you. They need to use you and rape you and take your talent because they don't have it. They don't have soul. You have a soul and they don't. That's why they want you. They want to use you and control you and kill you because they can't stand the creator. The creator is you. It's you. You're looking for the creator. It's in you. There are higher forces. Of course, there is a most high. But it's not them. And they know that. That's why they hate the Most High's children. That's why they do this to us. They give us grief and pain and putting all this craziness on TV and embarrassing our people and killing our celebrities every damn week. Man, they're not even trying to hide it anymore. They used to do it once a year. Now they do it every day. Like, F it, we're going to kill all your celebrities. Let's just be real. They die from drug overdose. Oh my God, I roll my eyes. Really? Everybody's on drugs? Like, really? I'm not saying there are people who are drugs, but goddamn, really everybody? Even people who there are celebrities that die that don't even do drugs and they still say drugs. I be laughing at with my friends like, yo, this is, they don't even care anymore at this point. Anyway, I want to talk about starting your own business. And there's nothing wrong. Like, there are people that have jobs that they actually like, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I can't stand people that take shots at folks like me. Like, look, I don't like getting up every day for someone else. I mean, if you're at a job that you're passionate about what you do, that's one thing. But I didn't like where I was working. I'm an artist. I'm a spiritual person. We don't like these things. Let us be who we are. We got to respect. The thing about it is about mutual respect. Respect everybody for what they like to do. Don't hate on people and judge people. Judgment is evil. There's a lot of judgmental people out here, especially religious people. Religious people are some of the most judgmental, nasty, negative people I've ever met in my life. And I don't care. People they're talking that trash. It's everybody. Like, a lot of people agree with that. Why do you, if your religion is supposed to help you be a better person, why are you so nasty? I don't want to be around people like that. They say, don't be around people that drain you and pull your energy. This is an energetic warfare. This is a game. We're like in a video game, an RPG. Get it together. I'm not going to be around people that pull my energy and talk about me behind my back. This is a waste of my time. I want to help Black people. Where do I start? Where do I go? What do I need to learn? What do I need to do? That's all I've been doing. I've been out here doing the work in the field. And people talking all that crap on YouTube. There are people out here putting their life on the line for the truth. But then they got these haters and people talking all this mess. And when did you go to the food pantry and hand out food? When did you ever go out and do healing for people and meditation? You're not doing anything but just talking. That's why I be laughing at these people. They're talking all this thing about me, but I'm out here while you're talking and wasting time. I'm out here doing the work. That's why the ancestors kick people's ass who do that. They kill people like that. Like, this person wasted life. They're not doing anything. I know that sounds cold or harsh to people, but damn it, that's what it is. That's how this world works. There are people out here that are wasting folks' time and energy. Instead of doing something, complaining. Take action. Be proactive. Stop whining because you're insecure or you're jealous or you're angry. Especially ladies. God, that jealousy and insecurity is just a mess. Goodness, God, it's just terrible. It's just, I don't even want to get into it. I can't stand it. I can't be around women that don't have it together with that. Because they do evil things to other people behind their back. Anyway, start your own business. Let's build our own businesses. Because if we don't have to fire each other, our enemy will fire us if we're not playing the game. I know there's a lot of our brothers and sisters out here that are wearing a lot of masks because they're trying to maneuver in the matrix the way Neo did. We had to go in the system to beat the system. And I respect those brothers. They're not trying to be like that, but they're trying to do it in a way where they can maneuver in a way where they can secretly help our people. I respect that. I understand that. I understand that. But there are people out here that just straight sell out. And we need to start calling these people out. I'm tired of house ninjas. I don't say the N-word. I'm sick of house ninjas serving slave master. And because I say something, they get mad. Stop bending over for your masters. Your ancestors don't respect you. They don't respect people like that. They kill folks like that. Ancestors are not playing games at this point. They're really not. It's either you're with us or you die or you go to hell. That's it. That's it. I'm not making this up. If you want to challenge me, we could have a debate. I don't care. You could tell me I don't know what I'm doing. I'm uneducated. And I'm ditzy and silly. You could tell me that. That's cool. But I'll tell you what I know. I'll tell you what the hell I know. The ancestors ain't playing that. You're either down or you're not. You're either with the system or you're not. There is no neutral. There is no in between. You're either going to get to enlightenment or you're finished. That's it. That's why I get so pissed off with people, because I'm like, you guys don't understand what's going on. But you want to tell me about myself, but you don't know what's going on. I know what's going on. I had sight since I was a kid. I had spiritual gifts. I know what's going on. I was a little lost at certain points because there's so much miseducation out here. I had to find, sometimes you got to go outside of the college and outside of this system for the truth. You might have to go to the library. You might have to talk to a shaman. You might have to talk to a martial arts master. You got to figure out, you might have to take some plant medicine. You need to do what you got to do to figure out the truth. Because if you don't get it by now, you're finished. You're going to hell, period. It don't matter how good of a person you are. If you're not doing it right, you're going to hell. I had a conversation with someone. They said, oh, I'm a good person, so I'm going to go to heaven. No, you're not. If you're not doing the right stuff, you're not going to get there, period. You're not going to get there. These religions, they make things worse. It's not about religion, it's about spiritual. The sun, the moon, the stars, the air you breathe. You are the four. There are more elements, but we're going to just talk about four in this sense. You are the four elements. Now, why the hell are you talking about some other nonsense? You see the wind, right? The water, the air, the fire. Okay, so why does that sound evil to you or wrong? Does that make sense? You speak vibrations and sounds. Does that make sense? That makes sense to me, but that don't make sense to you. You say it's evil. Fire is evil. Sex is evil. Water is. These things are neutral. Intention. People could be evil. Fire can kill people and it can heal people and it can save lives. Does that mean fire is evil? No, it's just it is what it is. Same thing with sex. There's so many religions talking about sex is evil. I'm like, sex ain't evil. It's just there's just evil people who use women for sex. That's it. Things are neutral out here. The sun ain't evil, but it kills a lot of people who have melanin like that. That ain't evil. It's just it is what it is. The moon ain't evil, so what the hell? But I'm evil though, because I understand these things. No, you're brainwashed. The education system is wrong. They want you to be a slave. Mind, body, heart, and soul. Forever, infinitely. Get it together now, please. Don't come at me with that nonsense. I'm not going to even talk to you. Don't hit up my phone. Don't text me. I don't have time for that. Because for real, the ancestors have had it with people. It's like you're either down or you're not. If you don't know, then we can teach you. There's lots of teachers out here. There's lots of people who are really catching hell to put the truth out there. If you don't know about the cloning center and you think all that stuff is BS, that's not BS. That's very real. Aliens have been here for a minute. You don't know. Just because someone else know, don't tell someone that they don't know. Where's the proof? Look at what's going on in Hollywood. That's enough proof. That's enough. Look at what's going on in the world right now. That's enough proof right there. I don't need to show you. Just look at what's going on and do some meditation and get your third eye right, and then you'll see what I'm talking about. Talk to a master. Talk to a local shaman. Get yourself together. I'm tired of people coming at me all kind of weird. If you don't know, that's one thing. Say, I'm not sure about this. But people coming at me all wrong. Like no. Don't talk to me like that. I'm getting tired. You don't know. I know you don't know. I don't know everything. I'm not a know-it-all, but you don't know. I know you don't know. Talk to a shaman. Talk to a priest. I'm a priest. I will tell you what I know. I'm still learning. I don't know everything, but I'm still learning. I'm not arrogant. I'm very humble. I'm not an arrogant person. I'm not an egotistical person. I don't need I got to get my money right. So because people bullied me in high school, get the hell out of there with that. I don't need that. I don't care about that. I just want to do what makes me happy and live and keep to myself and stay out of trouble and stay out of negativity. All right, let's talk about building our own businesses out here. Start spending money with your own people. I know black people charge more. People be complaining, why do black people charge so much? Because we broke. Because we don't have wealth and capital. That's why a lot of people are kicking ass investing in that cryptocurrency. That's what's up. We need to start investing. We need to start buying properties and stuff, doing what other people do. That's smart. We don't need to be out here, talking trash about each other and whose bank account, whose wife looks better. All that is nonsense. That's why we're getting our ass whooped by the people out here. They don't care about that stuff. They care about the survival of their genetic line. And we're out here on some nonsense, some immature children nonsense. I am very goofy. Okay? I'm a cartoonist, an artist. I'm a goofy person. But when it comes to business, I get serious. We have got to cut the nonsense. There's too much of this going on. We need to build our own businesses. and give back to the community. I know it's a little more expensive at that black place, but the black people need it. I know that the other people charge less. Well, they can because they can afford that. And we can't. We need the money. Spend money at black businesses, please. Or people, Native Americans, please spend money with them. Stop spending money with our enemies. Stop going to these damn malls unless you have to. If you need to go there to look, I buy clothes at different places. I do. I do spend money other places sometimes, but if I see a black business, if I see a brother or sister who I send money. I send money to people on YouTube who are catching hell for speaking the truth. I send them. I don't have. There was a time in my life I didn't have a lot of money and I was working. I would send them $10. I send them $20. Show some love. It's not about how much you send and how much you can flex. So I think people are just getting too caught up in the ego. You go to hell getting caught up in the ego. Just honor somebody and be respectful. Okay? If you don't believe in this stuff, just be respectful. I don't believe in that, but I feel you. Okay, but I don't like people coming out at me all disrespectful. Like, come on now. You don't have to be like that. Be respectful for people. You don't have to believe in what I believe. If you want to believe your religion, that's great. But why are religious people so disrespectful? Just say, I don't believe in that, and that's okay. I'm not disrespectful. There's some good religious people that really mean well. And they don't come off like that, and I'm fine with them. But I'm so sick of these judgmental, ignorant people. Get out of my way. You're just, you're a casualty of war. Get out of my way, okay? I don't mean to be mean like that. It's just I'm getting tired. That's how I think about things. Don't let people waste your time and energy. All right, building our own businesses, please. Look, I went to black businesses and it is a little bit more expensive, but I still spend the money because I can afford it at this point. I'll spend the money. Okay? It's okay. We need to support our own. Next thing I want to talk about is we need to return to the ancient way of life. This is the only way out of slavery. We need to study what our ancestors used to do. Powerful Native American shamans, and I have Native American in my family. I'm part Native American, Caribbean, and mostly Black, African, and a mixture of other things as well. And I honor my ancestors. I pray. I thank them for what they have done, for what they have gone through. Our Black gods and goddesses, you know what I mean? And these things are very important because you have no idea like what people have gone through in slavery, but you want to go to some church and worship some white man. No one understands that. Even when I was a kid, I didn't understand that. So I'm not hating and trying to make people feel bad. I'm just saying we have got to get it together. For real. And stop being disrespectful for people like me who want to find real truth. I don't know everything. I'm still learning. I'm not coming out here saying I'm a master of this and that. I'm not there yet, but I will tell you what I know to the best of my ability. So guys, again, if you want to get a reading, my readings have helped so many people get their life together. All right. I work with some wonderful, amazing people. There's a lot of stuff out here that's not true, but I work with some really, really good people that mean well and want to help Black people and want to help Native American people and want to help anybody, white people, Black people, anybody that really is genuine. Like, you know what? I want to get some help. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what? My life's too crazy. I need some help. That's me sometimes. I need some ayahuasca or something. Like, this is something, just stuff is too crazy. I need to meditate. I need to do something instead of just sit here feeling pain. Like I need real help, real guidance. You open up your hands and say, ancestors, please help me. I pray that ancestors come down and help me to figure this thing out. Why are people so negative out here and confused? Why are you letting the slave master teach our children? If I say this, people get offended. I'm like, yo, for real, but why? I went through the education system and it was awful. It is terrible and wrong. Learning should be fun. Education should be fun. Meditation, you know, talking to the plants and the tree. The trees have, the world is living, okay? The world is alive. You speak to it. You pray to it. You respect it. There are forces that love you. Your ancestors love you. That's why they sacrificed. They were burned alive. There are the burning times, the Salem witch thing and all that, and all this. A lot of black witches who were trying to fight for justice were killed, and then they turn around and say that they were evil. These people weren't evil. They just fight for what's right. They were defending themselves. What do you do when your village is raped and pillaged, and you don't have anything, and all you have is the ancestors and the dirt on your feet and the sunlight, and you use the elements to get out of that situation? What's wrong with that? Why are people saying this dumbass stuff out here? It's ignorance. Our ancestors have went through so much for us to get here, to keep fighting, to get spiritually free. The worst you can do is go to some religion, to someone that don't look like you, and say that you are my master and my savior. That is complete nonsense. For real, it is nonsense. The biggest thing that I will say before I end this video is it's all about getting to enlightenment. You have to go within. You have to go within and work some things out within yourself. It's tough, it's hard, but it can be done. And the ancestors love you. The sun, the moon, the stars, the Most High, they love you. They want to see you grow. They want to see you be strong. We're like their children. They want to see you do well. They want to see you be successful. They want to see you happy. They don't want to see you like this. They don't. They don't like this. This is evil. This is evil out here. Come on, guys. There's poison in the food. Half this food out here ain't even real. There's no energy in it. There's no love in it. These animals have been slaughtered in evil, nasty ways. This air got poison in it. They keep putting poison in the air, and the river is sick. You know, I want to go to do a group healing on the rivers and stuff and pray, because the river is sick and these things are sad. The water is sad. You know, these are real beings. The air, the trees are sad because people keep cutting them down, and they hurt and they have pain. You know, the earth is sad. Africa's like, children, come home. Please come home. We love you. We want to see you grow and become beautiful beings of the cosmos, not no damn slaves. They love you. Remember that. There are people out here that spirit guides and stuff. They love you. They don't want you to keep going through this. So please make the choice to want to do enlightenment. Meditation. I heard some ignorant meditation is evil. I'm like, what are you talking about? That's not evil. Just to sit and breathe and get yourself together in your head. That's not evil. I've heard all kinds of crazy stuff. I'm like, whoa. Anyway. So there are forces out here that love us. There's a lot of hate out here because there's a lot of people that have been taken over by the devil and Lucifer and all these types of people. And they hate us, and they want to see us be ripped apart and torn apart and distorted and come to the abyss or come to hell. There's different layers of hell, but we're going to get to that in another video. So guys, if you want a reading or anything, or to talk to me or chat, please text me. Don't call. I'm very busy. Text me and or email me. If I don't get back to you right away, just give me about a few days. My information is in the video. Put my flyer up. And just remember that there are forces out here that love you, and there is hope. Don't give up. There is hope. There are people out here that are really, they're good people. They're people of light. They want to get it together out here. All right, guys, I gotta go. See ya. Have a really good day and be blessed.